Hey there, guys. Okay, so we are going to learn how to enter a child into KidKare, a new enrollment. So we will log into our KidKare, and once in there, we are going to go over to My Children over here on the left-hand side. Then over on the right, we are going to click on Add Child. All right, so we will enter in a mock family. Okay. And click on the date on the calendar as well for it to enter. And then enrollment date, we will pick today. This will already be checked, obviously, because we are entering them into KidKare for the food program. Now, choosing your payment source, you can either choose paid by county and state if you are receiving scholarship funds for this child, paid by parent, or no pay. So this child is going to be paid by parent. And then, you're going to choose the race of the child, and then choose if it is Hispanic or Latino or not Hispanic or Latino. Relationship to provider. This is where you would choose if it is a regular daycare child, your own child, if you're able to claim them, so on and so forth. So you would just look at your selections and choose what is applicable for this child. And then the sex of the child, you would be able to select if they have special needs, a special diet, child of a migrant worker, and if they are an infant, you can enter in a date for when they are ready for solid foods in this section here. So now we're going to click Next, and we are going to enter in the primary guardian or parent information here. Now, if this is a sibling, you can choose the existing tab. When you click on that, this little box will open and it'll say select existing contacts. Every single one of your families that you have entered into KidKare will come up and you can choose them from that list. And then it will auto-populate their information into the details section. We are entering a new child, so we will enter in this parent's information. Now we are going to click the next button here in the bottom right corner. And then in this section here for days in care, this particular child is full-time. So what I'm going to do is click on Monday, and they're going to arrive when I open at 7 a.m. So I'm just going to change this to 7, and I close at 5. But if I had this child until 5:30, I could change that here. Now, something I wanted to let you guys know is once you have entered in these times for your first entry, every other day that you click is going to have the same exact hours. So if, for example, on Wednesday, this child doesn't come until 1 p.m., you could change that to 1 p.m. and then until 5:30 p.m. And then once you go down further, it's going to auto enter every single day that you click past that time as 1 p.m. So what I was getting ready to say is if your child is full-time, they come at the same time and leave at the same time basically every day. Once you enter that time into Monday, you could then go through and click every single day, and those date times are going to be the same for every day that you click. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. Will pick up and drop off times vary? You can choose yes or no. Will the days vary from week to week? Again, you can choose based on that child's care needs. Participating meals. These are the meals that you participate or get reimbursed for through the food program. So for me, it's breakfast, lunch, and afternoon snack. And then for school, this child is only 2, so it is not in school, but you can see on this drop down that you have lots of things to choose from. Head Start, kindergarten, all day Head Start, homeschool, so on and so forth. So again, just choose what is applicable to that child that is in school, and then you can enter in their departure time to go to school, and then when they return from school into your care, you would choose then the district that they are in. So for us, it would be Frederick County, and then the name of the school that they attend. So that is it for what you need to enter. At this point, you can choose to just enroll the child or enroll in print. And I would suggest doing the enroll in print because that is going to create your enrollment form that you will need to have the parents sign in order for them to be enrolled into the food program. So this is the form that you would print off and have the parent sign down here where it says parent guardian signature, and then they also date it, and then you would sign right below. This is what you would then send to Tammy for them to be officially enrolled into the food program.